Hey now, Michael Ward, founder and CEO at Paminga Marketing Automation. Want to show you a really cool feature that we're launching called CRM Sync Actions. So the idea is if you're syncing leads, contacts, etc., between from Salesforce, Dynamic CRM, IFS, any other CRM into Paminga, you can have Paminga take any number of automated actions globally for every one of those leads that you synced, or conditionally based on values from Salesforce or already in Paminga. Really, really cool. Let's take a look. So I'll go in this, I've got a sandbox with Dynamics and Salesforce and IFS. So I'll go to Salesforce and I'll set up some sync actions for leads. All right, so we can, as I mentioned earlier, create global actions that will take place for every Salesforce lead that is created or updated, or conditional actions that when they're created or updated, they must meet additional conditions of your choosing. That's maybe a cooler use case. So let's check it out. We'll create a conditional action and we'll say, we want to do this for every lead that's on, say, the West Coast. So what are our conditions? Right now, you can use all of your account standard and custom fields, your contact standard and custom fields, and you can also use existing list membership for both marketing and subscription lists, we'll be adding more conditions, but right now I'll just choose the contact standard field of state. And I'll say that the state does not match, but match any of these. So we'll say California or Oregon or Washington State. So now if the state is any of those three, they will meet our conditions and we'll trigger which actions. Whatever actions we want here, we've got a great menu of them. We can add them to or remove them from any workflow, any existing drip series. We can add them to or remove them from marketing lists, subscription lists, sunset the contact, unsunset the contact doesn't really apply with the case that I'm giving, but you can adjust their lead score. You can set their lead stage. You can create tasks, but you can also, this is really cool, set field values. So a customer that we gave early access to this CRM Sync Actions has really cool use case here. So they have 12 physical facilities across the United States. And what they do is say, if that person is a customer facility A, then let's set, it's about 10 different field values that they're setting on that record in Paminga. These are just custom field values. And one of them is the URL for the Google map to the facility. So Google Maps URL. And then they'll inject that directly into an email. They'll say, click here to, for a map to the facility. And that's right on that person's contact record. So, you could do this different ways in Paminga. You could use dynamic content in your email. But this is honestly, while that's really easy, this is even easier. This is crazy. It's just like saying, dear first name, dear Michael. And it's like, click here for your Google Maps. It's already there. Same thing with a YouTube video. They've got like a different video for each of their facilities to provide an overview of whatever they provide at those various facilities. So boom, click here to watch the video. Click here for whatever. And then they just mail merge that right in. So you can set as many field values as you want here. So they've got, I think it's like 10 or 12 field values they're setting on every lead that gets synced. And they're doing that conditionally. Then out here, the point is pretend this was, instead of West Coast, we'll call that facility 1. And we'll add another conditional action. And we'll call this one facility 2. And you get the idea. So they set the conditions. If the facility is 2, then set these values. If it's facility 1, then set these values. It's so easy for them to now manage that I'm just lit up about what I'm seeing customers do with it. So, hey, if you don't know Paminga, we're a great alternative to Marketo, HubSpot, Salesforce Marketing Cloud, and similar. We've got an incredible culture, fair pricing, and the best support you've ever had from any vendor in your career. So check us out. Thanks for listening.